La Coruña are in need of something pretty special here. They are a side very much on the brink, following a first-leg performance described by their boss as thoroughly disappointing. And barring some sort of pretty dramatic change in their fortune, it looks as though this is going to be their last participation in the competition this season. The law of averages states that once every so often a big performance and extraordinary turnaround will occur, but it is hard to see here. So what a stage for the players to take tea here ahead of such an important game. La Coruña are very much on the brink here, and they have 90 minutes to make something happen.
Yeah, the outlook isn't great, Peter. It promises a difficult challenge, and along with a concerted, prolonged effort, I think Lady Luck is probably going to be needed to help their case here. Of course, a quick goal might just cause sufficient upset, but this remains a very tough ask. But they know they're going to have to produce something very close to their best.
So off we go then. La Coruña were defeated on their travels in the first leg. And it does look as though the first knockout round is as far as they're going to go. They need some to... He's had a shot! There's a goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Turns and goes back. And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Gets into a dangerous position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that is rather wayward.
La Coruña just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that's nice. Has a pop! And in it goes! They have edged ahead overall!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him. For me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well read, he sorted that out. It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. Colaccini. Rivaldo. La Coruña are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They have done it corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said, that there's a spectacular turnaround.
La Coruña very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So off we go once more.
So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Oh, good interception.
Jalminha. Roberto.
Colaccini. Rivaldo. Shoots! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
La Coruña produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it has a strong end product.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. La Coruña totally rampant here.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Cuts it out. Rivaldo.
Jalminha.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Colaccini.
Roberto.
Plays it out to the flank. This could spell danger. Goes for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Plays it out to the wing. Rivaldo. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shapes to shoot!
Coruña really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And that is that. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
La Coruña were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, it is a lovely classic cup atmosphere here today. Very different feel to the usual pressure of league football. Welcome to everyone. Here's how things stand. The home side came away from their travels in the first leg, having suffered a narrow defeat, and they are hoping that this home advantage will help them to turn things round. The fans certainly have a major part to play here, and they're ready to play it. It's a very, very good turnout. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Madrid know what they have to do, and they look up for it.
Well, Peter, it's a small deficit, one that looks reversible if they can get the crowd on their side and just keep their heads against opponents whose primary objective will be pretty obvious in just trying to frustrate them and starve them of space. And just try and upset their game plan. It's a fine balance. You have to take calculated risks occasionally, but patience has to be a big part of this, or you're just playing into your opposition hands.
So it's down to business here. Madrid defeated on their travels in the first leg. And that sets up an enthralling second leg here, where only a win will do, if they're going to avoid a premature knockout. Out to the left it goes. Is there any support? He might not need it. And what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. This certainly looks appetising. Well, he's gone for goal! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Oh, that is a bit special. Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to force his way through. Shapes to shoot! Madrid scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Well, Garcia. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Gets on the end of it. Has a pop! And it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Forward it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hoists it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's the reply the manager wanted, and they've got fresh impetus to set about reversing this overall deficit.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Cleared without complication. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Good ball. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, he sorted that out. He's through the middle. Has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Pamplona can make their change now with a break in play. Played out to the right. Camacho.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's got away. Redondo gets into a dangerous position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent. Unless something dramatic... Shoots! Another big chance that gets away.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's a promising ball. And the shot! Managed to get it away. Pamplona making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Looks to clip it for, goes for goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Time and again they are repelled. That's not going to make it. And it's played forward. Has a hit! Oh, it's there! They are firmly back in business. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Pamplona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Tries to get it clear. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Here it is now, surely! Hits one! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That just goes to underline why they're in this position. The ability to grind out results when things aren't quite going to plan. The signs of a top team. Pamplona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's there. Hits one! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that will be the final act. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, the outlook isn't great, Peter. It promises a difficult challenge, and along with a concerted, prolonged effort, I think Lady Luck is probably going to be needed to help their case here. Of course, a quick goal might just cause sufficient upset, but this remains a very tough ask. But they know they're going to have to produce something very close to their best.
There's the whistle. Sevilla defeated on their travels in the first leg. Goes for goal! There's a goal! And that's got him off to a flyer! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the finish! Goal! We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nadal tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. Well weighted. A chance! Looking for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the counter is on. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Zamorano! Lacking in accuracy.
Sevilla are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Hoists it forward. Play for a throw. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Brings it forward. You can get that clear. That's the whistle for half-time.
It's the reply the manager wanted, and they've got fresh impetus to set about reversing this overall deficit.
Sevilla ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. Valero. And the shot! In he goes again! Vanega. Could be a chance. Zamorano! Oh, real danger here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Adjuris. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ah, now can they counter? Zamorano. He's away. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Timely intervention. Mallorca keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
He's had a shot! Yes! And that gives them an overall lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Two changes being made right now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mallorca to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Chance, he's had a goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Forward it goes. Has he found his man? Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And out to safety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So that's the first round done, and on we go. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Sevilla were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, from what I saw in the first leg, things could take a drastic turn. The start to this game will be key, Peter. You have to fight your way out of a corner to put your opponent on the back foot. Failing that, I think we all know what's going to happen.
So we're up and running. And the weighted pass. They've managed to get it away. You can get that clear. And here's the chance to counter. This could... has a pop! And he's found the net!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Ball's gone out of play. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Out for a throw. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! Has a pop! Could fall kindly. Oh, that is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have come roaring back. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's played forward, and he's cut it out. Fence has got rid of that. It has gone through to him. Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries to get it clear. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's had a... Sanchez! It's broken loose. And he heaves it forward. Forward it goes. It out to the wing, chance to break, and it's got through. Oh, that's nice. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Back into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. been levered clear. There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up the main course here.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now going for goal! It's come back out! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ball through needs to be good here. Cut out in the chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Played out to the right. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, they can break here. That's a decent ball. He could be in. Has a goal! It's a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. Your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So, just shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
That's it. They are out. Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left themselves with too much to do coming into this second leg.
Barcelona are in need of something pretty special here. They are a side very much on the brink, following a first-leg performance described by their boss as thoroughly disappointing, and barring some sort of pretty dramatic change in their fortune, it looks as though this is going to be their last participation in the competition this season. The law of averages states that once every so often a big performance and extraordinary turnaround will occur, but it is hard to see here.
This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Well, if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, from what I saw in the first leg, things could take a drastic turn. The start to this game will be key, Peter. You have to fight your way out of a corner to put your opponent on the back foot. Failing that, I think we all know what's going to happen.
So we're up and running.
Barcelona defeated on their travels in the first leg. It will take quite something to overturn this. Stranger things have happened, but this is a big call.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked.
Has a pop! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? He's left his man, battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's found his man, gets into some space, goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Forlan. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Plays it out to the wing. Perez. A buccaneering run from the defender. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Sergi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Surely! Good clearance and very necessary. And he's there to cut it out. Perez hoists it forward. Villarreal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, great ball! Danger averted for now. Cruyff! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
That's entertainment, and as always in these circumstances, mistakes have played their part. So if they can reduce those errors, they may well pull through.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Messi. Cruyff. Messi. Plays it out to the flank. Good touch. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Back where we started. Now can they grab another?
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Barcelona have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has a hit! Yes! They have edged ahead overall. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. there could be more on the way.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Turns and goes back. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
It's going to be a double change then. Barcelona totally rampant here.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Could move up a gear here. He's got through. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Maradona, deftly done. Nice little chip. That will go straight through to the keeper. And that's that. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. This place goes for goal! Yes, it's there! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's got options out wide. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And the through ball is intercepted. Oliver. He gets past his man. Can he shot a goal? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Goalkeeper's ball. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. A real chance to break. Has a pop! And the ball's come out! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Plays it through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Lovely bit of skill there. Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I really did think they'd had it. Who knows what the next 45 minutes can produce. I love surprises.
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And help's available out wide. Could try cutting inside here. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And it's played forward. Cuts it out. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! All square in the second leg. We have ourselves a game here. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's through the middle. Oh, great ball! Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through.
San Sebastian merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And now they can launch a counter. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Could be a chance here. Has a hit! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He's through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a goal! And the referee brings it to a close. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.
GIJÓN are back on home territory for the decisive leg of this first knockout round, and despite the disappointment last time out, there does seem to be a sense of relief in that A, they are now back at home, and B, the deficit is a relatively small one. The manager has issued a rallying call in the last few days. He's near berated the fans for not giving enough at times, and on the evidence of the attendance level here, it does seem clear that they have taken heed. What real chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he just whacks it away. That's a corner kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to locate someone up front. That's a promising ball. It has got through to him. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Brings it forward. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. GIJÓN take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a decent ball. Sharp goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shot at goal! It's in! And that gives them an overall lead. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
GIJÓN get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
GIJÓN ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's had a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended
still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. GIJÓN take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Play for a throw. Tries one! And he should have made it 4.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets wrestled off the ball, and it's played forward. Good running with the ball. Chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So here comes a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
He gets past his man. Get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just brushed off the ball there. Good ball, and the shot! This could fall anywhere. It's gone a long way up and away. The whistle is gone, and it is all over. So that's the first round done, and on we go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
GIJÓN were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains...
Shoots! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Timely intervention. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Lookman,
And it's played forward. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And they've been caught out here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Goalkeeper's ball. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's got through. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
CADIZ head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
CADIZ playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Milivojevic could move up a gear here. That is very well defended. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lookman.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Surely a shot! He's had a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That'll be a throw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Keeper has beaten it away.
He gets past his man.
Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets a good foot in there. Forward it goes. CADIZ are out. All square here, and they are gone. The first leg deficit proved not to be recoverable, and despite a better effort here, their race is run. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left themselves with too much to do.